Okay, looks like I'm live now. Hello everyone, Speedrunner 0 to 18 here, back again with another stream. So, sorry about this one being 5 minutes late. OBS was barely connecting to YouTube. It was like 900 kilobits per second upload. And then I decided, I did the usual trick that seems to work. I reset my Wi-Fi drivers, and that seemed to work just fine. Having a steady stream right now. Upload 2600. So anyway, today we're doing Pokemon Black with Scizor. Black was just randomly decided because every week before week I do a stream. I shuffle up like how many games I'm going to do, whether they're premieres or live streams, and then I just shuffle all the games I do, and then I just pick the results. So this one ended up being Black, and after the community voted, y'all voted Scizor. Huge margin of you wanted Scizor. So I guess we're going to have 2 Scizor runs on the channel, one of them in Crystal. So let's take a look at Scizor's base stats, shall we? Let's take a look-sees. Yep, right here. So we have 70 HP, 130 attack, which is insane, 100 defense, which is going to be quite helpful, 55 special attack, it's bad, but Scizor has like, what, 3 special attacks? We're not going to use any of them. And then 80 special defense and 65 speed. Its speed is definitely going to be a big disadvantage, but it's not. We're going to be over-leveled compared to everyone else anyway, because this is Pokemon Black. We're going to get the Lucky Egg as soon as we can. So, since we have low special attack we're never going to use, I gave ourselves the Adamant Nature, plus attack minus special attack. Another good one would have been plus speed minus special attack, since we get Swords Dance, but doesn't really matter. At least Adamant will help in the early game. So let's take a look at our moveset, shall we? We start off with the moves Bullet Punch, Quick Attack, Leer, and Focus Energy. And by level up, we'll get Pursuit, which is a weak Dark-type move. False Swipe, which we're never going to use because it can never kill anything. And then we can get Agility to boost our speed if we need to, since Scizor is kind of on the slow side. And then Metal Claw, Fury Cutter, Slash, Razor Wind, which at least it's 100% accurate in Gen 5. When it was introduced, it was only 80 accuracy. Iron Defense, X-Scissor, Night Slash, Double Hit, Iron Head, Swords Dance, and Feint. You may notice some, if you remember the Crystal run. In Crystal, we had Double Team to start with. Scizor does not get Double Team. Only Scyther does. So, in this run, Scizor's not going to get Double Team. Unfortunate, but what can you do? See right here, pre-evolution. Air Slash, Double Team, Vacuum Wave, and Wing Attack. See? Double Team. Only Scyther can get it. And then some notable TMs we can get include, there's Venoshock, but it's a special move. I'm just going to look at the physical moves. We can get Frustration and Return, although this isn't White 2. We're not going to get Frustration very early on, so we're just going to have Return. And then we can get Brick Break, Aerial Ace, Facade, Thief, no False Swipe. We can get Fling if we need to. In the last stream, Gallade needed Fling for one of the fights, but we're not using Fling. Acrobatics, Giga Impact if we wanted to, and then X-Scissor, which we do get by level up anyway. But the TM for it is just outside of Miss Stralton City before the 6 gyms, so if we happen to arrive there and we don't have it yet, that's an option, you know? And then we can get U-Turn, which we're not going to use because it'll force a switch. And then Rock Smash. At least they upped it to 40 base power, but yeah, we're not using that move. Although we do get it very early on, it could help with Lenora if we struggle at it. And besides, Rock Smash is not an HM, it's just a TM. So, that's... Oh yeah, the ability. I forgot. We're talking about the ability. We can get either Swarm, Technician, or Light Metal. Light Metal is just kind of a useless ability. It'll just help Scizor take less damage from moves like Grass Knot. Swarm is just the bug version of Torrent or Blaze. Not going to be too helpful, but Technician is what we're going with. It's the best ability for Scizor. It takes all moves that are 60 base power or lower and gives them a 50% damage boost. It's kind of like a stab. So if I use a 50 power bug move, not only will it get stab because I'm a bug type, it'll also get another 50% boost due to Technician. So some moves we'll be utilizing for that include Bullet Punch, Fury Cutter will actually be quite good too, and also Quick Attack and Metal Claw. Double hit too, technically. Alright, that's all the information out of the way. Let's get back on to the overlay. Okay. Hello, Michaela. I just saw your message. Because when I had to have like everything up, I only have 2 monitors. Alright, so let's get started with the run, shall we? I'm going to move my timer back where it was. Let's start the music. Okay, if the music's too loud, please let me know. I don't think it is, though. I can see my sound waves. Okay, let's get this show on the road. 3, 2, 1. Also, I'm always going to play Pokemon Black in the winter months. Luckily, since it's April, I don't need to change my computer's time, thankfully. The reason we have to have it winter is because it makes Twist Mountain a lot faster, and we can get an extra rare candy, too. Plus, there's another item we can get that's only in the winter. We can also get the TM for Substitute if we need it. And we're also going to get a Metal Coat. That's going to be boosting our Steel moves by 20%. So that's going to stack on top of Stab and Technician. Jeez, this area... Man, New Emba Town's quite laggy. But this is still way faster than Desmumi. Alright. Yep. Alright, so the best way to mash through text is I'm having the Turbo A button held down, and I'm holding B. But I think if your text speed is set to fast, holding B doesn't really make a difference. It really does not. But if you're on slow, if you hold B and mash A, it makes the text instant, basically. Like, as fast as it'll get. Yeah, it's definitely slowing down to like 90 FPS, which is definitely not 3 times speed, but this is the best I can hope for. Like, the only way to make it better would be to get a better computer. I just realized my gameplay is not center. And it's kind of triggering me, actually. So as soon as I get the chance, I'm going to pause the run, and I'm just going to very quickly fix that. Eventually, all of my overlays are going to be perfect, but it seems like every time I use an overlay, I find one error with it. I mean, the same thing happened with Heart Gold yesterday. My gameplay was off-center. Alright, let's fix this really quick. That looks pretty centered to me. Now let me just fix the timer. Yep, that looks much better. Okay. Yeah, let me fix that too. Yeah, sorry everyone. Huh, for some reason my hotkeys are disabled when I'm on OBS. Okay, come on. Okay, yep, it's better. I'll leave it at that. Yep, this looks way better. Okay, let's get back to the run. At least the battle's a proper 3 times speed in battle. Yeah, see how much damage Bullet Punch did? It's 40 base power. We get the same type attack bonus from it, making it effective power of 60. But since Bullet Punch is 40 base power, Technician will give us a 50% boost. So it's kind of an effective power of 90, kind of. Plus, if we get the Metal Coat, it'll be even further up. Okay, yeah. Accumula Town is definitely less laggy than New Emba Town. Don't get it. Also, I hope y'all are enjoying the Staraptor video that was published today. I was up kind of late last night getting that edited in time. Well, not in time. It was supposed to be out on Tuesday. Also, I am going to make this I already made this announcement in the Discord, but I finally opened up YouTube memberships along with my Patreon. I've always had a Patreon for like about a year. No one's ever joined it, but I now have set prices and benefits. I never had benefits before, which is probably why no one joined, but this time I do have benefits. It's going to result only for Patreon, because I really don't have a way to do this on YouTube. You'll get the videos slightly early. Basically, like, I always have a video finished, like, the day before I release it. So, if you're on Patreon, I'll just upload it to Patreon immediately, while on YouTube, I schedule it, if you know what I mean. So, that's going to be one benefit. Another benefit is at the end of every edited video, or I guess at the beginning, I'll do member shoutouts. Kind of like what Gym Leader Matt does. And then, my final benefit is going to be bonus content. Not how Scott does it, it's going to be like my own way of doing it. From now on, like, in all of my runs, I'm going to try and find something to do for a second round. Like, yeah, like in Pokemon Black, the Cynthia battle, battling Alder in the Pokemon League, stuff like that. Like, that's going to be bonus content. So I'm going to be making, like, 2 versions of the same video. One will be without the second round, one will be with, and the one with the second round will only be for members or patrons. That's what I've decided. Because it's a good way to add some great content with, like, not really too much effort on my end. Like, I know what Scott does. He has, like, an exclusive series of edited videos, but I really can't do that. I can't do that. Like, at all. And yeah, from now on, like, this will also help me to, like, save time on the live streams. I'm not going to be doing second rounds on live streams. It'll just help save time. And besides, I really want to get the second round behind a paywall. Because these videos do take quite a lot of work. I mean, besides, whether you choose to pay or not, like, your views and comments and subscriptions still help a lot. It's just if somebody wants to go the extra corner, I have to offer them something that the normal public does not get. I have to find something to offer. Alright, Pursuit. I'm just going to get rid of Focus Energy. Alright, let's replace Focus Energy with Pursuit. I'm going to turn down the music just a wee bit. There we go. Alright, Lillipup. You know, right now, my go-to move is just Bullet Punch. Isn't Bullet Punch a priority move? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it is. Let me check. Oh yeah, it is a priority move. Along with Quick Attack, but since Water types resist Steel, I'm gonna have to use this move. Alright. So, as I've stated in my other Pokemon Black runs, this is my, third Black run. I've already done Charizard and Volcarona. This is the first Pokemon I'm using that doesn't have a 4x weakness to Rock. So, Scizor is not going to struggle against sturdy users. And I've stated that Pokemon with a weakness to Rock are going to be at a massive disadvantage in this game because of all the major trainers with sturdy. All of the trainers in this game with sturdy have a Rock move. And if you're 4x weak, oh boy, it's going to be bad. So I think Scizor is just going to get first place because of that. Okay. Level 11 already. Jeez. Alright, so let's get our Panpour since we replaced Snivy. This will be our HM user for Cut and Surf. I don't know why I grabbed that. Alright, so now we gotta go in here and take on Charon. Charon is going to be quite difficult since he has the Tepic starter. And our only weakness is fire, but it's a 4 times weakness to fire. Luckily, he doesn't have fire yet. Plus, he resists steel, so I have to use quick attack. See? Did you see how much damage one Ember did? It did quite a frickin' lot. Oh. I got the button I normally use for Turbo B. It's also the same button I use for, it's the button that swaps screens, although I keep trying to disable that option. But it keeps re-enabling itself. It's kind of annoying, actually. Okay. Water. So yeah, our first gym leader is going to be Chili. His Pansear has Incinerate, so I'm 4 times weak to that, so we are going to struggle at this gym. Okay. You know, I gotta think of a way to do, like, I think what I might do is, like, whenever I maybe live stream one of these games, maybe, like, on YouTube, I'll, like, stop the stream, and then, like, I'll do and then I'll begin an offline recording of me attempting the second round, and I can upload that to Patreon and up to YouTube as a members-only video. Yeah, I might do that, actually. So I will still need to do them. Alright, since I get the feeling that the Pansear is going to just turn one workup, I'm going to start off with a Leer. Yeah, that was a good call. Also, it's a good thing that Scizor has priority moves, because it's slow speed. Like, it was outsped by a Pansear. Like, Pansear literally outsped it. Alright, and also, we cannot learn Work Up. I'm really looking forward to doing a Pokemon that can learn this move, because it's basically like Growth, except it doesn't get boosted in the sunlight. Alright, time to teach Cut to Pampor. Alright, Potion. You know, if we are not getting any optional rare candies, that tree right there is the only time we ever have to use an HM. But since we are getting, like, optional HMs, pretty much every single run we do, we are getting optional candies. So, we are going to be catching a Strength. Well, we do need Fly, but yeah. We're going to catch a Fly and a Strength user. Pampor is our Surf user. If we didn't replace Snivy, I would have to catch something for Surf. It would probably be a Timpole or something outside the Pinwheel Forest. That's what I think it'll be. But, luckily, we never have to worry about that. Yeah. Yeah, if Scizor did not get priority moves, it would just get constantly outsped. Thankfully, yeah. Plus, Bullet Punch has like 30 power points. Like, you can just use it so many times. Plus, I have Quick Attack for stuff that's resistant to Steel. Gets this. Yeah, some parts of the overworld are just still going to be slow. Get in there. But at least in the buildings we're a set 3 times speed. Alright, so now I've got to go buy my usual potions and repels and stuff. Alright, so I'm going to start with repels. I'm going to buy 12 repels, 4 antidote. Dude, I'm a freaking steel type. I do not need antidotes. Okay, that was actually quite stupid. Yep, so basically, no matter what Pokemon we use, you want to fight everybody before Lenora. Lenora is one of the toughest gym leaders in the entire game. All because of the same type attack bonus Retaliate used by Watchog after Herdier is fainted. It makes it an effective power of 210, that early in the game. So yeah. But then after Lenora, you can skip training if you want to, but before Lenora, fight everybody. Don't care, fight everybody. Because otherwise you might get a reset on Lenora. And besides, this game has the updated experience formula. This is the first game to introduce the new formula. So, the higher leveled you are compared to the opponent, the less experience you get. But still, it's still going to be worth it to prepare for Lenora. Yep. Yeah, I think the Adamant nature was the better call compared to Jolly, because it looks like most of the time we're just going to be relying on priority moves. So a plus speed nature would have been kind of pointless. Also, you want to know a cool fact? In this sand here, there's actually an Ultra Ball. This will help for, oh, wait, better save. Because we're going to be fighting Charon real quickly, and this is the first, well, technically the second battle his Tepig has a fire move. So yeah, we better be prepared. Hopefully 2 quick attacks will knock it out. Odor Sleuth? Really? But it looks like the Tepig has been consistently arranged to be a 2-hit, because you see when the Oranberry was used, it put it above yellow. So I was kind of worried about that. Alright, there is a trainer in that grass up there, but it's really not worth fighting her since you have to go through a bunch of grass. But if there were, like, HM users in there, then maybe, but all of our HM users are going to be in this cave. There's a 50% chance for Woobat and a 50% chance for Roggenrola. Both of those can learn Fly and then Strength respectively. Or I guess if I want Dig for escape ropes, I can teach it to Roggenrola, since Scizor cannot learn Dig. Did both of those things just use Detect? Really? You know, I really look forward to the one day we get Black and White remakes. I actually saw a rant from Worcester on YouTube saying like how he does not want more remakes. He just wants new games, but I think people are just saying that because of all the BDSP controversy, and I just don't agree with their opinions at all. Like, every remake that has came out was always better than the original. It's just people set their expectations way too high. And, okay, yeah, Quick Attack just annihilated that Woobat. But I didn't want to use Pursuit. It was super effective. And I think I'm better off just straight up throwing balls. Well, I do have an Ultra Ball. Okay. And the Roggenrola are a bit easier to catch because there's a chance they have Sturdy, so they will not die to one hit. But then again, some of them do not have Sturdy. I think the other ability is like Solid Rock or something. I can't remember. Yep, this one had Sturdy. Yeah, I remember my friend Steven Plays. I think he's told me this. It was probably in private or something. I can't remember. But he says that the worst Pokemon game is still better than 90% of RPGs. And that's still true. Like, Pokemon games are kind of in a league of their own. Because they are incredibly popular games and a lot of people love them. The thing is, like, if a Pokemon game gets an 80% score with critics, people will just call the games bad. But if an indie game got an 82% on Metacritic or like IGN or something, like, people claim that this game is incredibly awesome. It's like they have their own expectations for Pokemon games. Like, if it's not above a 90, it's considered a bad game. You wouldn't have that expectation for any other game, would you? Solid Rock or Weak Armor? Oh yeah. Well, it won't have that third ability, because wild Pokemon in this game don't have hidden abilities, with very few exceptions. So the other one was Solid Rock. I'm pretty sure it's not Weak Armor, because I think that's its hidden ability. But yeah, a remake is good as long as it's not literally worse than the original. I think I've only seen one person say that the original Diamond and Pearl was better. People talk about Platinum, but it's not a remake of Platinum. You're comparing the wrong game here. Is it better than the original ones that it was based off of? Yes, then it's a good remake. No, it's bad. That's what people need to understand. I mean, you can choose to not like certain games. I'm just saying I don't like some of the arguments. You have no idea? Wait, what the hell? December ?6? What the hell? My computer's time is not set to that. Must be some sort of glitch with the ROM or something. Like, that is weird. Like, it said December ?6. I've never seen that before. Alright, so in one of these houses, we can get a charcoal miracle seed or mystic water, but Scizor can't learn any grass, fire, or water moves, so we're not going to be getting either of those. You know what? I think I'm going to go get Rock Smash just in case, because Rock Smash will get boosted by Technician. It might actually be the best move to deal with Lenora. I'm going to get it just in case. I don't want to teach it right away, though, but just in case it helps, you know? Just in case. What the fuck? Did my game just freeze? What the hell? What was that? I was able to save before. Yeah, let me try saving again. Yeah, why the fuck did it not save before? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. What time was I at when I saved for this rival? Since I lost it due to the game crashing, I'm gonna set my resets back to 0, and I'm gonna set my timer back to what that time was. So let me try and figure that out. Edit splits. Alright, let me figure this out. Let's see. I have the stream on my phone, too. Just for an extra viewer. I'm gonna see what time I was at when I saved for this rival fight. Rock and Roll's abilities are sturdy and weak armor. Hidden abilities, Sand Force. Oh, okay. Okay, right here. Alright, I saved at 16 minutes and... Let's see, when do I finish saving? 12 seconds. So, I'm going to set the time to 16:12. We're going to pretend that whole section of the game never happened, because I'm not going to lose time due to my emulator glitching out. Because for that one time, it wasn't letting me save. Okay, so we'll start the timer upon loading into this save file. Yeah. So yeah, 0 resets. We're just gonna pretend this never happened. Let me fix my badges. Okay. Because there was no reason that should have happened. If it happens again, though, I'll have to figure out what's causing the problem. Because it's not like it's a problem with saving in general. Like, I was able to save everywhere else just fine. It's just that one time it wasn't letting me save. Yeah, it was so weird. Maybe it has to do with being in a city? But no, I don't know. It's never happened before. Alright, none of the Patrat used detect this time. That's nice. So at least this fight went quicker than last time. Alright, let's go catch another Roggenrola. Oh, there's a dirt cloud over there. Those can usually contain items, but I don't want to risk encountering a Drillbur. Alright, come on. Work with one Ultra Ball. Damn it. Because I can't really damage this thing. Come on. I can catch the Roggenrola in one ball, because I'm going to find one with Sturdy and bring it down to 1 HP. Come on, don't do this to me. Maybe I should have taught False Swipe, just for catching things. That probably would have been a good idea. Just replace Leer, and then I can replace False Swipe with Rock Smash. That would have been a better idea. Alright, if this thing has Sturdy, you get to live. Okay. Alright, got my HM users. Alright, let me heal up my HP really quick. You know, it's kind of funny she gives heal balls after I've already caught my HM users. It's not like it matters. I think they have the same catch rate as pokeballs, but they heal your HP to full. But if your Pokemon are sent to the PC anyway... I mean, I guess it would help in the newer games, because the PC no longer heals your Pokemon, since you're able to access it everywhere, and they wanted to prevent you from just having a portable Pokemon Center. I guess they would be more helpful, so you don't have to worry about withdrawing them and healing, but then again, how hard is it to just heal at the center? When you withdraw a new team, just use the center one time. I mean, the heal balls don't restore power points. You know, I think here's what I'm going to do. after I defeat these next couple of trainers, I'm going to make a save state just in case it glitches out again. Because, or maybe hopefully it was a one-time thing, but just for safety reasons, like right here, that's a save state. Just in case it glitches out again. Yeah, so far of the 3 runs I've done in black, only one of them used its hidden ability. Actually, no, none of them did. In white 2, Charizard used its hidden ability, Solar Power. Alright, agility. I gotta remember to update the moveset. Let me just do that right now before I forget. Agility. Hey, look! It's not glitched out. See? Come on, show the date. April 13th, 2023. So yeah, last time when the billboard said, like, December !6, 2014, I think the game was glitching out. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen again, but before end, I'm still gonna make that save state and then save. And if the save works, then I'll know everything's working fine. Alright, let's get Rock Smash for Lenora. Save state. Now I'm going to try an actual save. Alright, everything's working. Alright. So that might have just been a one-time thing. But yeah, at least I set my timer back, so that crash technically never happened. Alright, Temple, I gotta use Quick Attack since it resists Steel. Seriously, like, name another Pokemon where 40 base power priority moves are just killing everything with 1 to 2 hits. Alright. So currently my plans for the rest of the day are, let's see, get this stream done, and then from when the stream ends to before the next stream starts, I'm probably gonna route out, the Saturday stream, which is gonna be Espeon and Crystal version. Yeah, and then after that, I'm going to begin editing Slacking. Hopefully I can get it out by tomorrow, because that was the original promise date. I just recorded the audio for it before the stream. Yeah, the order's quite easy. It's bottom right, go up, up, go back to the beginning, then up. This gym puzzle's pretty easy once you know the answer. Well, I guess that's the same with all gym puzzles. But then again, it's not like a complicated order, like top left, middle right. It's just straight lines, basically. Alright, let's do this, Lenora. It's a good thing Scizor actually resists Retaliate. I'll resist all of her moves, but I will still get hit with Hypnosis. But Charon did give me Chesto Berries, but I should have equipped one. Alright, Bullet Punch. Maybe Rock Smash was the right answer. Come on, wake up, wake up. Nope. The answer was just resisting normal moves and perseverance. Man, Scizor barely struggled at Lenora, and I didn't even use Rock Smash or a Chesto Berry. Alright, do I think I'm gonna need training for Berg? No. No one ever needs to train for Berg. Alright, our next level up move is level 21. We get Metal Claw. We'll be teaching that over Pursuit. Oh, technically I was supposed to be a minimum of 21 for Lenora to spam Metal Claw, but I didn't end up needing that high of a level. Alright, here's a little fact. You can defeat this nurse right here, very quick training, and she'll heal your Pokemon for you. This is kind of better than going to the center since this nurse is right on your path and she only has one Pokemon. And she'll heal you for free. Yeah, I'm only going to battle the mandatory trainers in here. The best way, in my opinion, to train in the Gen 5 games is battle everyone before the first 2 gyms, and then in the mid-game, only battle the required ones unless you need the training, and then in the end game, you fight everybody. That's like the best way to manage experience. No one ever does train for Berg unless it's a pathetic Pokemon like Magikarp or Magikarp. Yeah. Although in White 2, Berg is actually a challenge because his Dwebble has Sturdy. In Black and White 1, it does not have Sturdy. So, if you're weak to Rock, in White 2, you want to make sure you can deal with his Dwebble. But in Black and White 1, that's not really the case. Alright, Pursuit. So yeah, Metal Claw will still get the Technician boost, so it is my most powerful move currently. But yeah, if I'm slower than the opponent and I use Metal Claw, I'm gonna go last. But Bullet Punch priority will basically result in me going first almost every time. Plus, Bullet Punch doesn't have a chance to miss. Metal Claw has a 10% chance to miss, I think. No, 5%. I just looked at my moveset on the overlay. Dang it, Suaddle. No one wants you. Free Super Potion. I'll take that. Alright. Repel. Dang it. This Ranger's required. All the Rangers in here give Pecha Berries, I believe. And, I'm a Steel type. I can't get poisoned. Oh wait, no, it's Chesto. I think the other one gives a Pecha Berry. Yeah, some of those green hills there do not have a Ranger, but some of them do. But I know which ones do. Yeah. Alright, this here, I gotta be a bit careful. That thing right there is a Ranger. You know what's funny? The Dragon Skull actually has a key item description, even though you never get the chance during this cutscene to open your bag. Moonstone. Oh boy, how helpful. That ball right there is a Miracle Seed, and like I said, I can't learn any grass moves, so it's not going to be helpful. Yeah, this bridge is slow to go through if you're running, because you don't have the bike yet. You don't get the bike till Nimbasa City. There are some good items you can get in Castelia City if you need them. Like, you can get you can get like the what's it called? The Everstone. So if I'm using a Pokemon that can evolve, I can just equip the Everstone to save time. There's also some TMs, like the TM for Rest is here, but I don't need it. Wait a minute. Where am I going? Oh, right. It's this pier right here. I was going to the wrong pier. Yeah, so helpful, a Moonstone. Yeah, the only Pokemon at that point you can have that evolves from a Moonstone is a Munna into a Musharna, but those two Pokemon are just pathetic. Like, especially in Pokemon Conquest, they're some of the worst Pokemon in the entire game. Like, because in those games you only have one move. Munna only has Hypnosis, and Musharna only has Dream Eater. So, like, yeah, they're quite useless. Man, Bullet Punch is just destroying everything. I'm kind of glad you guys chose Scizor and not one of the other options. Oh. Alright, that ball up there is just a smoke ball. If you equip it, it guarantees you can run away from a wild Pokemon, but yeah. And the berry she just gave me, it'll reduce damage from super effective ice moves, but that berry would only really help at, like, the ice gym. If I'm weak to ice, which I'm not. Alright, here I'm only going to fight the mandatory trainers, like before. Plus, we're not in the slow level up group. If I was in the slow level up group, I will just mention, you want to literally fight everybody. But I'm pretty confident Scizor is not in the slow group. I think it's medium fast. Yep, right here. Yeah, running into the honey walls actually doesn't make you go through any faster. So yeah, there's only 2 mandatory trainers in this whole building. Yeah, from here on, like, one of the only trainers that's even gonna have fire types is Charon, because he has Tepic. Alright, let's do this, Berg. And at least the game's saving properly now. You know what? I'm gonna use Agility and then spam Metal Claw. Because I think this will be better than Bullet Punch. Well, it is going to be better than Bullet Punch, but I just want to make sure that Leavanny doesn't outspeed. Yeah. As I said before, in black, that Dwebble has shell armor to prevent crits, or battle armor. They're both the same thing. In white 2, that Dwebble has sturdy. So he is actually harder in white 2. Yeah, Scizor doesn't resist ice, so Yaichi berries aren't very helpful. Yeah, but the thing is, it only weakens ice damage if it's super effective. The description says super effective ice moves, so if you're not weak to ice, the berry is useless. Man, 3 gyms in only 36 minutes. We're making some pretty good time right now. Like, this is really good time. Laggy City. Alright, I don't need to save here. Bianca does not have the fire starter. That's Charon. Charon, I'm going to save before. Yeah, Intimidate doesn't really help too much. So that's why I'm going to use Agility and then Metal Claw. But yeah, I remember Steve once said, or he might have gotten this from Scott, but Agility seems to be wasted on like the fastest Pokemon. Like in Gen 1, why does Pikachu and Aerodactyl need Agility? They're already one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. Jolteon gets Agility. Why do they need Agility? Like, it should be used on slower Pokemon. Alright, Fury Cutter. What do I teach this over? Pursuit. I've already done that. I don't need Quick Attack anymore. Get rid of that. I'm actually going to be using Fury Cutter on Rival 4. Because since Fury Cutter's 20 base power, Technician and Stab is going to start boosting it really freaking fast. I'm going to use Fury Cutter to try and take out the Pig Knight. As well as the rest of his team too. Because it's only a 10% chance to miss. Alright, so let me heal up with a potion. Technically, before Charon, you can go around him into that house in the top left. There's someone there who heals your Pokemon for free. But we don't need to do that. Just a potion's enough. Alright, but yeah, Agility, just in case something outspeeds. Oh yeah, we're Steel type. We're immune to Sandstorm damage. Alright, now we gotta hope for Fury Cutter to be enough to knock this thing out. Oh, that wasn't even a crit either. I've greatly overestimated that move. Oh, I just realized I forgot to update Quick Attack. Well, then again, I think Pig Knight double resists Bug. So I think the plan instead, just use Metal Claw. Yeah, I'll try that instead. Bullet Punch, get rid of that. Alright, Pig Knight. Metal Claw. Oh, I think last time that might have just been a critical hit. Metal Claw. Oh, critical hit. Okay, that was not going to be a 2-hit without a crit. Yeah, that Citrus Berry is quite bad. Like, Charon is the only trainer in the entire game that, at least what we're going to face, who actually uses held items. So, yeah. Alright, at least we were able to get a lucky win there. Yeah, Dwell's ability is sturdy and shell armor, so it can be hard to do Berg. It depends on the game, yes. It depends on the game. Damn it. Alright, so before Elisa can be quite difficult, especially since I'm only neutral to electric, because steel does not resist electric, but electric does resist steel. So I'm gonna need to train up. Especially since when we get to Nimbasa, we're getting the TM for return. Because nothing that Technician can boost is going to be better than return. Nothing. But yeah, I'm not gonna go to the desert resort, at least for now. There is a rare candy there, but I'll just get it when I'm doing the Team Plasma stuff. Pignite is firefighting, so yeah, I actually forgot fighting resist bug. I thought it was just fire, so that's why I planned it like that. Oops. Yeah, my new method of routing games is open to errors like that, because I have to remember things like that. But yeah, at least Metal Claw was still able to do the job. But I will say, if it wasn't for Technician, Scizor would be a lot harder. I'd have to level up more. What is this? Oh, Super Potion. I think there's a spinner up here. I'm gonna have to pass this guy anyway, so just fight him. Alright, so Professor Juniper here will give us 10 Ultra Balls. These will be helpful for the end of the game, because on Route 10, before entering the league, I'm going to be catching some Pokemon, so that way Reshiram is not forced into slot 1 of the party. This is going to be a rule for every Black run. I cannot let Reshiram get to the front, and the way to do that is to have your party filled up with useless Pokemon. And I already have 4 Pokemon because of my main Pokemon, and then the HM users. So I just have to catch 2 wild Pokemon with those Ultra Balls. I can do it during any point in the run, really. And I've seen people do, like, oh, they'll just, like, switch in their main Pokemon and let them take a hit. I realize that will still affect the run, because I looked it up. N in the final fight is hard-coded to use a Fusion Flare or Fusion Bolt on turn 1. So that way you would retaliate with your own, most likely. So it's programmed turn 1 to use that move. So it can actually affect the battle. Alright, since I have a bike, let me register it. Alright, we're going to be going over here, not only to... I should probably get return first before I continue training. I'm going to train over there. Hold on a sec. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that, there was just a knock at the door. I had to answer it. Alright, let's continue with the run. So anyway, what I was doing was I was coming here to get return. It's a really cheap TM, too. It only costs $10,000. Alright, so let's go in the TM's bag and teach return over... Let's see... Honestly, Fury Cutter has just been kind of pointless. Like, how long do I apparently rely on it for clay? You know what? I think I'm at the point I might just get rid of agility. Alright, yeah, I'll just get rid of agility. Alright, so before I forget, in here is the HM for strength. Like, it is so out of the way. Alright, so one of the reasons we're going to go in the Lost Thorn Forest to train, not only because Elisa can be a difficult gym leader, but there's a Pokemon Ranger in the forest. His name is Forest. He will give you a Cherry Berry when you beat him. And that's going to be very helpful for Elisa. I'm surprised a return didn't KO that thing. Yeah, our next level up move is level 29 with Slash. I will not be learning that. I'm not learning Razor Wind or Iron Defense. I will learn Scizor, but I'll most likely get the TM for it first, because the TM for it is just before the 6th gym. One little trick, if you hold the B button, all the bikers and everyone who's running actually go faster, as if they're holding B. I don't know if that's a glitch or an intentional feature, but I'm going to call it an oversight. Maybe it's an intentional feature, I don't know, because it remained in Black 2 and White 2. And also in this game, you get HMs, but none of the badges let you use HMs. So basically, as soon as you're able to get strength, you're able to use it. So theoretically, if you like swapped around all the key items and got Surf in Striaton City, you could Surf right away. It's quite funny. But you know, if Slash was 60 base power instead of 70, I would actually prefer that over Return. But since it's 70 base power, it will not get the Technician boost. So it's not as helpful. Did I even use a Repel? No, I did not. Although I do need some Pokemon to fill up my party. Let me use a single Fury Cutter. Yeah, I may as well just fill up my party now. Did I just run into Rustling Grass? Yeah, Rustling Grass is not repel-proof, but... Hey, there's my last Pokemon. One more Fury Cutter. Dang, that did way more than I thought. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's only in Black 2 and White 2 that there's a Ranger there. Oops. Well, that's one oversight with my plan. I mixed up terms from Black 2 and White 2 and Black and White. Mixed them up. Oh well, the training wasn't a waste of time. Alright, I might as well do this because you're required to do this to progress with the story. I'll just do it while I'm here. Alright, Scizor, what do you want to wear today? There you go, you look amazing. Uh-oh, I forgot to save. I just realized, as soon as N sees you, you're immediately drawn into a fight after the Ferris wheel's over. But I think he'll be easy. He does have a Darumaka, but... What the hell? Like, what is it with these stupid random loading glitches? Seriously, this is annoying as fuck. Like, what's going on? This is so annoying. Like, what is going on here? Like, I'm just getting random crashes. It's never happened before. I don't know. But then again, if I had remembered to save before N, I could simply just reset there. You know, I may just need to cancel this stream, because I really do not know what's going on here. Yeah, I'm canceling today's stream for Scizor. I'm gonna need to figure out what is causing this issue. So yeah, sorry everyone, but I'm gonna end the stream and then take down the VOD, because there's no reason for people to watch this. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do I'll need to do a practice, like a black run, or maybe I'll just schedule the stream for a different day. Maybe it's just some sort of, I don't know, glitch with RetroArch or something. Maybe after I, like, give it a while, my computer gets a restart by then. Maybe this will fix itself. So I'm gonna have to push back the Scizor stream. But to when? Okay, let's see. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to push the Crystal Espeon stream to next week, and then the Scizor stream will be pushed to Saturday. So, yep, we're gonna get a second reattempt at it. Hopefully none of that happens by then, because I'm pretty sure this is just a glitch, because here's the thing, like, this never once happened in Pearl or Heart Gold with this core. I haven't ran Platinum with this core yet, but none of this never happened once. So I'm pretty sure this is just some sort of glitch. But yeah, hopefully next time I do this, my computer will get a nice restart. Maybe it'll fix itself. If it does that, then I don't know if it's a problem with the ROM, because I've used Desmumi with this ROM before and didn't have those problems. So I actually do believe it is just a random glitch my computer's having for some reason. It is just a glitch. So sorry everyone, I'm going to delay this to Saturday, and then the Crystal Espeon stream will be moved to next week. Alright, so I will see you all later today for the Steve M Plays race. I'm going to restart my computer immediately after the stream to make sure nothing happens during that time, because I really do not want to cancel the race, because those are fun.